Freeze him? Nice. Frozen Ghost. Ghost Sickle. It's the only thing I can hit him with.
Spirits of eternal flame to my aid.
Nice.
I am on the trail of Source Hunter.
Alright, let's
The seven grant abundance.
get the teleporter pyramid back. Oh, where did it go? He'll leave. Are we 9 now? Yeah, we're level 9 now. Alright, mug of beer, apple, gold, arrow shaft, a book, lots of gold, raw meat, safety from a graveyard, a starfish,
Gold
what
junk.
the hell, gold? Nice. Okay. You're a filthy magister, basically, something like that. The whole plot of the story in the opening cinematic, Master Agent, is that a public official named Counselor Jake, I think, was murdered, and there was source around the body. So, and this place is like in the boonies of the world. And you get called in, you source hunters, and you make two characters at the beginning. I made Muck, and I made Eve, who's the redhead. And you two get called in to find out if source was actually used in the murder and to deal with it. But when you get here, like, you know, skeletons are climbing out of the ground, there's orcs attacking the shore, and very quickly you get wrapped up in this whole save the world thing. And you end up, let me show you this. There's your home base in this game, instead of being a boat like in the sequel, is called the End of Time. And it's basically... Oh wait, what? Okay, I didn't know there was an event going on here.
Go on, ask me how I know.
Alright, I'll bite. How can you tell we found another Starstone?
Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery.
What have you discovered through the new portal?
You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, no, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
Alright, so this is the end of time. You're literally on, like, a rock in space at the edge of the universe. This is, like, your little home base. I was so eager to finish that sentence, I didn't see him point out which portal came online. That one. Ah, must be that. Alright, save game.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hole fit for kings.
Magic scrolls. Ancient diary. Can't pick it up. Alright. New log entry. All this stuff is worth nothing. Alright. Astartes? Is that like a dryad?
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. the guardians, those I deceived, those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become.
Rude.
As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow, ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate.
Yes.
That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this. He won't believe me, the fiend.
She
But
just
they have
leaving?
come, as I prayed they would.
I need both hands on the controls, Chip.
Could
Okay. So she went back out there to the main area, it looked like. I can't move the camera without the other hand. John Smithen.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket?
Ah, this is
Take
where you can
your
make
pick
more
of
like
my
mercenaries.
Swords for hire. Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of the other.
Oh my god. Alright. I wouldn't mind getting to respec Bear Daughter. She has a couple of skills I don't really care about, but I don't think I need to replace her. Okay. Alright, let's go back out and see if the imp has an update after all that. You can imagine there's too much undeserved
Who
crowd.
do you think
like a
that
home base
creature
a
in
lot.
there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seems to know us.
I wonder, good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Yeah, like, something with the plot in this game is like, basically something's eating existence. Like, time and space is shrinking. And then you get caught up in this whole thing, and if for each one of these star stones that you can find, existence itself, like, pushes back against the void. And if you catch them all, you help stop the darkness or something like that. So that's what we're working on right now, while also still trying to figure out who murdered poor old Jake. Okay, take my leave. I actually think I have another starstone in my bag that I just haven't munched yet. Don't I? Yeah.
Bloodstone, as powerful as it is sinister.
There we go.
Aha! The Starstone Seeker's return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our
You
shelter
can't play an
plane
elf in
like
this
a
game.
poet over his muse.
In this one, you can only play humans, Master Agent. You meet like you're in very downtown human lands. I've met 0 dwarves. I've met 1 elf, and he was in disguise, trying to hide that he was an elf. And undead are just starting to rise from the ground, and people are freaking out. So even the sentient undead that are like, wait, no, I still have my memories, they're getting shot on sight. Like, that's the state of the world right now.
For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures, until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more
My
concrete
mind is a
than mere
maze.
theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your
What are you
thoughts
doing?
about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
She seemed to recognize us and called us the Guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn. Sleeve.
Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be? But no, hold your chattering tongue, Zixat. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond.
To the inner chamber.
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
I can't turn the camera because the cat's attacking me. Ah, what is that?
She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable. The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen.
Okay, rude, you're the second person to say that?
Look at what you have become. What was stars have become moribund embers.
No one calls me moribund and gets away with it.
You are to be pitied.
That demon.
And none too friendly.
Oh yeah, just walk away. Can I hit you? Oh wait, you're level 20. Alright, yeah, you better run. I just realized he's 12 levels higher than me.
This isn't my chest, which somehow I knew.
Okay. Oh, golden cup. Sell that. Feathers for crafting. Attack him, slap him later. Your demands just kept it getting increasingly strange. Attack him, slap him, sleep with him. What? Just found some meat in the cabinet. Hey, look, it's the respec mirror from DOS 2. Except in this game, I'm pretty sure it just changes your appearance. Oh, that's a lot of golden stuff. Wait, click the chest with Eve? Oh, that's right. I remember this now.
My old chest. Why do I remember it?
So that means Muck's room is over here. There was one icon to hide your equipment so you could see how you look in your Underoos White Tiger, or sorry, Master Agent. That might have been what you saw.
Chest. Why do I remember it?
Thinking about the Starstones reminds me, there's one in town, the one that's like the doctor's office, that I have not gotten in this playthrough. Drudene, I was growing pot here. Excellent. Good job, me. Alright. What does chicken claw plus star dust, flower dust? What drugs you're gonna make me cook?
It's good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home is most certainly.
I came across a master bedroom of sorts.
So you have the inner chamber. The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen two. They lived lives of opulent luxury, A well-deserved return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of
No, those are the Colonel's 11 secret spices, Frat's cat. All 11 of them is just stardust and more stardust.
They are yours now. The chosen two anew.
Okay. Alright, which of these buildings had the clinic? So I've not touched on that at all.
Oh my goodness.
That's the clinic. Okay. I've done almost every building in this town as far as like talking to people, getting quests and stuff. Oh, Jahan wants to say something.
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
There's no such thing as too much knowledge. We're lucky to have found zigzags. Agreed. Emperor no, he's the best shot we have to attain that which you so devoutly seem to wish.
You'll rue the day you lend your trust to anything that is demon-touched. But this particular specimen, it delights in scholarship. A quality, I must admit, that highly speaks to its advantage. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Okay. Jahan continuing to walk around with his nose in the air. That looks more like a torture table than a doctor's thing.
Come, make your case.
Which of you is more deserving of life? Make your case.
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Sevens you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
I like how my option is, tell me about yourself. Rocky's looking for a song for himself. Good night. Have a good night, Frat's cat. Thanks, White Tiger. Thank you for stopping by as always, buddy. Sell off paintings, make a magic amulet, ring, or belt. Oh, is that what the chicken foot and the stardust is for? The magic amulet, ring, or belt?
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing. But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and two direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to
They're both full health. I think they're fine, lady.
To settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Damn. You've been named as a suspect in a murder case. This is a great time to say that. Tell me about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so,
He's
and
full
brought
health.
him here straight away.
Tell me about Stephen.
Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a
Crunchy
few days
chicks.
shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
So we heal the old man who's a pillar of the community with lots of grandkids who was about to retire, or the young man who's a pillar of the community who does a trade route for us.
Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family. You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive
Why
the
Tiger
healing
says save
stone?
Boris? My first inclination is save the younger guy. Thank you. Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yes. Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes. I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man.
They're
My
both full
heart
health, lady. They'll be
breaks for
fine.
the other. No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? Lightning.
Nice. Thanks, lady.
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it.
The muckbucks, they're just for fun. We sometimes use them for contests and giveaway and stuff like that. But they are, the other 90% of the time, they're just for fun. You accrue them as you watch the stream and stuff, and you can play mini games with them.
I don't know
I've
what I
been
did.
studying under Theleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see.
I don't care. Alright. So that should have expanded the end of time. Let's scope that out.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell.
Let's scope that out and then we'll wrap things up. They make you say thank you.
There you both are. How jolly. There's something quite astounding you must see. It's the Weaver. Thanks to the Starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the tapestry. Look, a new story has been rewoven into time.
I don't remember this at all.
A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in not even I know how long. Let us look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords
Angry
to stop
Eve.
it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
I don't know. I could see pros and cons to that, Master Agent. Maybe.
I greet you, honorable master of the house. I am the shepherd
Whoa.
of elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls.
Okay, I vaguely remember this. I think whatever I choose, I get a merchant of that type. And like a challenge, and then a merchant of that type. So... I still don't have an area of effect heal, and Jahan still doesn't have a summon yet, so I'm thinking ice.
And that is your final choice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed. That is our final choice.
Thy will be done.
Alright.
Oh, it's so cold in here, it hurts.
I think my very words may freeze and fall to the ground.
Such as no sun does ever know.
That updated our log.
Even he cannot snuff it out.
Yo! Every day is upper body day. Look at those little legs.
I know he does. He is betrayal in
Are you talking smack about me again, Dryad Lady?
He tricked them once, and
Her name is Astart? That sounds like a cruel
I
parent.
fear their will is weak. Too weak still.
A troll protector that works like a surge protector.
By the hoary beard
Chip turned off my
of
surge protector today.
You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
Who are you?
Does my brilliant frost beguile you?
Oh, you're Naros.
Ice, of course. A soldier of ice, to be explicit, and this is where I have dwelt across many eons. Here I wait for the day, if ever I am
that's a
called
surprise.
to
She
serve
sells
the realm again.
archery stuff too? Arrow spray. Fires 16 arrows in a 45-degree arc. She's like holding the bow. She just grabs a bundle of arrows. Let's go. Requires level 12. Can't do that. I did say her name was Astart. It's probably Astarty, but I was trying to be a funny guy. Infect. Why is it a ranger skill to give someone AIDS? Okay. Cleansing water. Cure blind, mute, disease, infected, bleeding, cripple, and decaying touch. Water of life. You and allies around you magically gain constitution. Doesn't that just increase maximum health? Hail attack. Oh, that requires level 15. 20 ice shards rain down. Ice wall. Create a wall of ice to block enemies or lock them inside. Does water damage. Avatar of Frost. Rain. Mass slow, level 15. Mass healing, but level 15. Mass disease, level 12. Slow current. Winter blast, level 15. Oh man. I don't see the summon. I know there's multiple ice. I guess she doesn't have all the spells. Because they're certainly not all here. I could buy Barrage. Multiple arrows in a straight line. It's a lot of money though. Alright, I'll just hold off on that. Train me in ice magic.
Your home, your rules, naturally. What would you like to know?
And that just opens the shop screen. Okay.
Off to explore your abode, are you? Very good. I'm sure there's something around here that will jog your memory.
Which was the book over here, which gave us a log update. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get out of here before we get hypothermia or something. Log update again. Let's see. Does the imp have anything new to say? That's cool that this actually graphically updated with the after that movie played.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from...
Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm going to save the game. And I am going to wrap things up here. So...